RSHL Media's presentation of the game of Red Dragons versus Dirty Birds. Both teams 1-0 this year, early in the season. Let's go to Stickman for some quick stats.
Right you are, Bucky. A 3-2 victory for Red Dragons versus Creasers in their first game, while Dirty Birds is coming off a 1-0 victory over the Shorthands. Looking at statistics, we had John, 0-5, 14 saves and only 2 goals allowed, a pretty strong performance in his win versus Creasers. While the other side, you had Krub with only 3 saves, so he's relatively untested. Key players for Dirty Birds, you got Blucka, who had 129 carries, while Saving had 130 carries. That might be 1 and 2 in the league in carries, so those are 2 guys to look out for tonight. While on the other side, Red Dragons had 1 goal and 1 assist from King, 1 goal and 1 assist from Dark Messenger, and Leafy had about 3 minutes of puck time, 1 goal, and leads his team in shots with 7.
All right, plays on the way here. We have the Red Dragons and the Dirty Birds looking to battle it off and become the third place team or fourth place team in the league. King drops it in deep to the Dirty Bird zone. Krub picks it up and passes off to Dorath. Off the other way. Banana and Dorath go back and forth. Blucka playing Warbird tonight in the mix, looking for a pass. Makes some room, passes to Banana. Banana looking for a Saving. Saving picks it up in his javelin. Core intercepts it, passes up north, and Leafy's going the other way through the neutral zone. Play still in neutral zone, back and forth. Blucka hits Dorath, about mid-ice, to Saving the Blucka, the haze cloud. Banana hits the Blucka back in the zone of Red Dragons. Leafy bringing it into the zone of Dirty Birds to Judge. Judge looking for a pass to King. King ball kills Banana Squadron. Passes it back, but gets intercepted by Dorath. Blucka's taking it through the neutral zone. Looking for a move. Burns by a couple players. Tries to cut up. Pulls back. And passes it back to Haze Cloud. Saving and Hayes, passing back and forth. Banana looking for Blucka on a slap shot. Misses. Goes to the corner and picked up by Leafy.
Who do you guys think is going to win this one?
Well, I think it's going to be a good matchup. I actually favored the Red Dragons in this matchup, but Dirty Birds have been looking really good. Blucka brings it over center ice. We got a 2-on-1. Blucka burns back to Levy, pulls up, hits Banana. Banana down the Saving, shoots, and a huge save by John 005. John dumps it to Judge. Judge looking to get it out of the zone. Phases it through Blucka to Leafy. Leafy cycles back. Misses a pass to Judge. And Saving picks it up. Saving back in the zone. Getting checked lightly by Leafy. Turned over. Mithrandia takes the puck and takes it the other way.
Yeah, I got Red Dragons as well. It looks like most people, however, went with Dirty Birds. As a Hornet, Image, Mace, Seaman, and Blue Goku all picked Dirty Birds. And I picked the Red Dragons as well as Bucky.
Saving does a ball kill on Leafy. Goes for a pass, phases to the blue line and out of the zone. Saving looking to pick it up, but he was the one that passed it. So in hockey zone, if you pass the puck, you can't pick it back up until another player touches it. Blucka carrying it in from Saving. Blucka to Banana. Banana looks for a move, nowhere to go. Passes the Saving back around, back to the blue line, and they're going to recycle. Blucka looks for a pass and out of the zone. A lot of pressure early on from the Dirty Birds. However, they have not done much as far as damage on the scoreboard. Blucka carries it in deep, looking for a lane again. However, Judge 69 there to kill him off. Judge passes the core out of the zone and back into center ice.
We have a new face here joining us today to do some color commentary alongside me, and that is Thrill Hockey Zone. So welcome, Thrill.
Thanks. It's good to be on here. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So, what do you guys think of this first period here?
Still very early. I think both teams are kind of feeling each other out. One shot on each side. Looks pretty even so far.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dirty Birds has a slight edge right now in pace of the game, but we'll see how things progress.
Oh, we got a goal! Blucka Blucka. It could be a possible crease goal we're going to see here.
I saw a clean personally. We'll see what the refs think, but
I saw clean also, but it's going to be a close call. Crease is the official call from Pilot, the referee tonight.
yeah, I thought it might get called crease. You see those plays a lot where it looks like he might have got it off, but it's pretty close. Well, I guess it was 5-0, so not close at all, apparently.
When you're flying like that, you never know. It's hard to tell. The game's so fast sometimes. 7:38 left in the first. Pilot drops the puck, and it looks like Dirty Birds comes out of the neutral zone with the puck, saving Dorath and Banana, passing back and forth, saving down to Blucka Blucka. Blucka Blucka looking for a move, hits Banana. Banana looking for something, nothing's there. Cycles back out to saving back to Dorath. Dorath back to saving, back to the blue line to Hazelcloud. Hazelcloud finds Blucka Blucka open, makes a move, dekes, and killed up by King. Some of all kills, and John 005 comes off with the puck. However, Blucka Blucka intercepts the pass, and Dirty Birds regains control. Banana looking for a pass, and Mirthrando with a huge stop there on the crease. Judge looks for an outlet pass to Leafy. It phases, goes to the corner, and Red Dragons looking to set something up here. So far, guys.
So, Dirty Birds, obviously, they've got the reunion with saving Yager and Banana. Do you guys think will be the big offensive
Huge breakaway here. Shoots. Oh, save by Mirthranda. Around the crease. Turns it over. And goal by Banana Squadron. Sorry about that. A quick developing play. And a goal is clean by Banana Squadron. Unassisted. A huge turnover and goal.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Dropping the puck, and Leafy comes out of the center ice with the puck. Hits Judge. Red Dragons looking to come back and tie this game. It's currently 1-0 Dirty Birds. Corsh looking for a lane. Nothing there. Corsh's house cycles back to the blue line to Judge.
Looking at what Thrill was saying with saving Blucka and Banana, those are three key players. They kind of remind me a little bit of the Miami Heat with those big three. So,
yeah, who do you guys think will be the big go-to guy? I mean, do you think it'll be all of them, or do you think it'll be Nana or Yager?
I think Nana and Yager are your two offensive weapons on Dirty Birds, so look for them to get a lot of action in the goals. We have a lag out on the Red Dragons. I didn't see who it was, but we're playing one man down on Red Dragons now. Blucka Blucka Dorath on an ass pass. Through the neutral zone, Red Dragons bringing it through. They're back to even strength, 6-on-6 hockey here. Red Dragons trying to make some plays, trying to get something going. They're cycling back and forth right on the blue line, trying to get Dirty Birds to bite. Back the other way as Dirty Birds takes a puck. Banana to Blucka, Blucka to Banana. Back deep into the zone. Shoot, slap shot, wide. Nowhere to go with that. And Dirty Birds will be forced to recycle at center ice.
Shots are still even, but it looks like I was saying before, Dirty Birds seems to have a lot more of the puck. I don't know what the exact puck time stats are, but
yeah, I would definitely agree with that. It looks like Dirty Birds has controlled most of the game and has been on the right side of the ice here. Saving kills a couple guys off, takes the puck. Got a 3-on-2 action with Dorath, Saving looking for a block. Hits Blucka Blucka late in the play, but a kill and turnover with Randall looking to get it back out of the zone. Passes Leafy to King, back through center ice. Leafy looking for something, does a drop pass to Korsh. Korsh turns it over to Blucka Blucka, and Banana and Blucka Blucka going the other way. Saving looks for Banana. Intercepted pass by Judge. Looks like Red Dragons guys really has a defensive line there on the crease. Same with another kill and takeaway. The Red Dragons are struggling to get the puck out of the zone and get it deep into the Dirty Bird zone. Dorath with a steal from Core, from the hash marks of the defensive zone. Turns it around, Banana and Blucka Blucka once again looking for moves. Hits Saving late in the play. Saving looking for Blucka Blucka. Goes to Banana. Banana to Saving. a missed pass.
Yeah, I think Red Dragons might need to get a little bit more out of Leaf. He had 7 shots in his first game, but it looks like he's getting caught on the defensive side of things. You might want to be pressing forward a little bit.
Yeah, it's really frustrating as an offensive player when that's kind of what you focus on. You want to be scoring the goal, but if your team doesn't have a lot of the puck, it really impacts your mentality in the game.
A good opportunity by Red Dragons broken away by Dorath. Goes the other way. Banana with Blucka looks for passing, nowhere to go. And another turnover. Back and forth action now. We're starting to open up a little bit. Looks like Dirty Birds is letting it off for Red Dragons a little bit. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I see a little bit more open ice. That'll be good for Red Dragons to start getting some counterattack going. We'll see if they can do that effectively.
Oh, huge turnover. Leafy looking for a one-on-one breakaway. However, Blucka is back quickly and cuts it off. Dirty Birds once again take the puck and go the other way. Through the neutral zone, saving to Dorath. Dorath looking for a play. Looking for Banana. Banana is blocked by Leafy. Dorath brings it in. That's ball kill on Leafy and brings it into the offensive zone. Blucka back to Hazelcloud. Hazel and Blucka going back and forth. Blucka looking for a pass. A couple of dekes. Hits Banana. To Blucka. Blucka is saving. Oh, I think we got a lag goal. Lag goal called by Pilot. Keeps the game 1-0.
So what do you guys think of Doriath? He's been inactive for a few seasons. He used to be a huge impact player in the league, and it looks like he's going to be active this season. What do you guys expect from him?
I think he fits very well into the Dirty Birds roster. I mean, they already have kind of 3 key guys that are able to score goals, or at least 2 of those guys with Banana and Blucka. I think he's a great kind of a role player now. He might not be as big as he was in the past, but he definitely has the experience to be in the lineup.
Yeah, I agree. He's somebody that can really reset the puck for you well in transition. I think that's what a team with key players really needs to be effective.
Red Dragons continue to struggle to get the puck deep into the Dirty Bird zone. Dirty Birds controlling the neutral zone very well and getting a lot more offensive chances. Banana the saving shoots and scores!
Yeah, a nice goal. I mean, John reacted, but I think he was so far out of position. Like, he read the play. I think he was just so far out of position that he didn't get to the puck in time.
It was certainly shot from a good distance, so a little bit of a question mark of what John was doing right there. But nonetheless, it's a goal. Saving in his last game 1 goal on 1 shot. So when he shoots it, it's going to be a high percentage, and that's exactly what we saw.
2-0 lead early in the game for Dirty Birds. Banana bringing it back in, looking for Blucka. Blucka dumps it deep. Leafy picks it up. Passes back to John. John goes to Judge. Leafy and Judge on a 2-on-2 break here. Through the neutral zone, Judge goes to Leafy a little weak on the pass, and Banana intercepts, and Dorath takes the puck from Banana. Looks like Dirty Birds are cycling back and forth in their zone, trying to get it out of the zone, but playing keep away from Red Dragons at the same time.
Yeah, this is something that I think Red Dragons has had a little bit of trouble with in past seasons too, is being able to maintain puck possession. So,
another goal! Saving, sneaks it in the post. Let's see what they call here. What'd you guys see?
I saw clean, but it wasn't the best goal. Once again, I'm gonna have to put that fault on John there.
Saving with the second goal of the game. Assisted from Blucka and Banana Squadron 69. Takes a 3-0 lead for Dirty Birds over Red Dragons. Leafy wins the faceoff. Red Dragons trying to get back into this game early. Leafy and King cycle back and forth in the blue line. King looking for somewhere to go. Dirty Birds all over the guys. King to Corsi. Corsi to King, intercepted. Banana kills him off, and the other way we go. Saving has a half break with Mithrandra on defense. Looks for a ball kill, kills him off. Saving Deeks. Oh, Judge huge check on the back end. Face puck to the blue line. Leafy kills off a player from Dirty Birds and takes a break. It's a one-on-one with Dorath. Let's see if he breaks through. Deke, great pass and an even better kill by Dirty Birds.
Yeah, that pass was read pretty well by the defense. He had 2 guys on him, Core did, and he couldn't really get the shot off.
Dirty Bird resumes control, tries to get out of the zone, ices it down the ice. However, in RSHL hockey, there's no icing, so teams are allowed to do that. It's not like the NHL. It ends the period 3-0. Dirty Birds just won.
You look at that first period, ladies and gentlemen, and it's complete domination by one side, at least based on what I'm just looking at right now. I can't believe this. Banana Squadron has a goal, 2 assists already, 44 rating, saving as well, 2 goals, +2. John 005, 1 save, 3 goals against. I got to ask you guys, is it bad goaltending, or did he just get lit up by some really good offensive players?
Dirty Birds was controlling the offense for the most part. They had a lot of the puck, but I have to say on a couple of those goals, John was definitely out of position. And there's one on the near post that was especially weak, but he's still a little rusty. He hasn't really been playing that much, so.
What do you think, Bucky?
Certainly, I would agree with that. We got a 3-1 game. This is kind of a nightmare start. Being outshot 6-1, playing defense most of that period. They're definitely going to try to cut down the lead.
Yeah, I think Dirty Birds really controlled the play. The neutral zone was all Dirty Birds. Red Dragons really had a real hard time getting out of the zone and into the Dirty Birds zone, and it's been all Dirty Birds at this point.
Yeah, I'm a little worried for Red Dragons. It kind of seems like they're going to have to go with the counterattack strategy. And we'll have to see if they can sneak a couple of goals in there. But right now, 6 shots to 1, that's pretty rough. Puck time is pretty rough. Dirty Birds is controlling way more of the puck. And I'm actually really glad that this game has opened up, though, because we had a couple of really defensive, long games that haven't had a lot of goals. And there's been already a lot of action in this first period.
Yeah, it's been back and forth very little. The only opportunities I saw Red Dragons have were off face-offs, really. Otherwise, it's been Dirty Birds tilting the ice the other way. Ready to start the second period now. 3-0 Dirty Birds. Let's see if the Red Dragons can get back or if Dirty Birds are going to try to extend that lead. Referee Pilot Plus drops the puck. Leafy wins the face-off. Goes north. A lag phase goes nowhere. However, Red Dragons picks the puck. Judge back to Mithrangia, looking for somewhere to go. Judge to Art of War's in the game. Art of War going back to Judge. Killed off by Navi. We got a one-on-one break. Navi going deep into the zone. Nowhere to go. All 5 people are surrounding him from Dirty Birds. Navi finds a spot off top wall to Luke's. Luke's looking for Banana. Holds off, goes for Cozy late in the play, however misses him and turns it over.
Yeah, we have 2 guys in the lineups right now. We have Navi, we have Super Cyan, both newcomers. Art of War is in the game now, but looking at Super Cyan, he had a negative 3.6 rating. Navi a negative 1.4 rating in the first game, so both of these guys are looking to try to get something positive started.
Neutral zone play. It looks like Red Dragons is trying to push into the 30-yard zone, however fail and kill out the puck. Super Cyan with a big kill on Navi. Dumps it to center ice. Nowhere to go with it, as Luke is killing off Leafy, the only option for there. Dirty Birds recapture the puck back into their own zone, looking to break back out.
Typically when I've seen Red Dragons in the past and Art of War plays, I've seen a little bit of double Warbird from them. Very rarely have seen him out of Warbird, but he's in the Terrier this match. Have you guys noticed anything different from the past, or is that just me?
Yeah, historically, Art of War has played a Warbird. I remember playing against him. The Red Dragons got to play. She scored! Leafy! Beats him! North side.
That's a big goal from Leafy. That's exactly what his team needed. They could not afford to fall down any further than 3-0, and cutting it back down to 2. This instantly becomes a new ball game.
Yeah, he really just finished it off there. Art of War made a great pass. The goalie kind of bit south a little bit, and I guess instant impact for Art of War. He just came into the game already making plays.
Official score in the play was Leafy from Art of War. Dirty Birds had the puck in the neutral zone, looking to break back into the Red Dragon zone, trying to get that 3-goal lead back. Banana back to Luke's. Luke's dumps it in, misses. Sorry, a phase in the play, my bad. Goes to Navi, Navi to Cozy. They're recycling back on the blue line. Cozy carrying around to Navi. Navi looks for a pass, nowhere to go. Tried to Tries to needle it to old Luke's, but misses it. Thranger behind the net. Tries to get out of the zone. Navi with the interception. Turns it over to Art of War. Art of War dumps it in fear. And once again, Red Dragons are trying to get out of their zone. Dirty Birds have been putting the pressure throughout the whole arena tonight.
Yeah, they have to be careful not to let them do the counterattack too much.
Leafy, Art of War, and a kill. Leafy had a fade shot, but he didn't get it off in time. Banana Squadron and Navi going the other way. A short 3-on-2 break. Judge gets back, checks off Navi. Luke picks it up. Luke's looking for somewhere to go. Hits Banana to Cozy. Cozy misses the puck. Or a bad pass, depends who you ask. Cozy to the Banana. Banana back to Luke's. Luke's looking for somewhere to go. Tries to ball kill somebody, but turns it over to Leafy. Super Saiyan and Leafy out the other way. Just the break. She scores! Oh, man.
You know, you got to be wondering about some of the lineup changes because I know Hornet subbed in for Haze Cloud back there on defense, and there's a couple of quick goals.
Man, it's 3-2 now. It's a quick turnaround in this game. Only a couple minutes into the period, and we're already having a real good game again.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Dirty Birds has to be really careful. They're still controlling more of the puck, but if they're pressing forward so much, they're leaving themselves really vulnerable on that counterattack, especially with the Warbirds and Terriers being relatively fast ships.
Judge was credited with a goal in the last goal, unassisted. Gives it 3-2 leads to the Dirty Birds, however. Red Dragon cycling back into the Dirty Bird zone, looking for somewhere to go. Super Saiyan holding the puck. Hits Judge. Judge goes for a fade shot. However, Krub's there to stop it. The other way we go. Navi, a good wall pass to Cozy. Cozy looking for a play. Looking for a feed pass. Holds it. Oh, just north of the post and back around. Good play by Cozy there, though. Luke's looking for a feed. Goes nowhere. Banana. Post! Oh, man. Huge turnover by Mithrangia, and good thing he only hit the post. That could have been big. Luke's with the puck. Kills off Art of War with a good opportunity there. Looks like Dirty Birds are starting to tighten it back up a little bit. Into the Dirty Bird zone. Or sorry, the Red Dragon zone. Navi to Cozy. Cozy to Banana. Banana dumps it before he gets killed off, looking for a guy to pick him up. Navi picks the puck up. Hits Super Saiyan. Missed kill by Navi. Cozy, Navi. Navi, Cozy. Super Saiyan with a kill. Luke's looking for a pass. Nowhere to go. Leafy kills him off. Goes the other way. Super Saiyan into the zone. Looks for Art of War. Good opportunity. Just barely missed him. Leafy to Judge. Judge to Leafy. Oh, a phase pass. Navi had that interception. However, back to center ice. Red Dragons are going to recycle and try to get more pressure on.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Dirty Bird starts to buckle down here. It seems like they're trying to play a little bit more seriously because you've seen this happen before. You get a big lead, the game gets loose, you start playing kind of looser, and then you can kind of give up a lot of big opportunities.
We had a lag out there. I didn't see who it was. But they're Andrew bringing it in. The big Levy going in there trying to do some work.
I got some inside information from John005. He says he nudged the top post down 1 pixel between the periods. It might have paid off.
A good play. Oh, good defensive play by Judge. It could be a possible TC. We'll see what they call. Art of War and Judge bringing it in the other way. Judge to Leafy. Leafy looking for a pass. Back to Judge. Huge missed check by Luke's. Coriol, we got all kinds of scrambling puck action in front of the net. However, Leafy and the Dirty Birds come out with the play. Sorry, Navi and the Dirty Birds come out with the puck. Dirty Birds back into the Red Dragon zone. Cycling really good. Banana with a shot. A little low. John with the save. Core with a huge turnover to Banana. Banana's going to hold on to it. Look for somewhere to go. Take his time here. See if they can't set something up. No defensive crease on that last play. Defensive crease, once again, is when the team on defense picks up the puck in the goalie's crease. Banana carries it in. Look for Navi. Navi holds on to it. Back and forth passing with Art of War. Nowhere to go. Leafy takes it. Turns it over to Luke's. Dirty Birds holding that pressure in the Red Dragon zone. Luke's to Banana. Banana kills off core. Luke's holding the puck, looking for a pass. Drop pass to Cozy, turns it over. Judge the other way.
Good positioning there by Judge. He was not having any of that by Cozy.
Core Leafy, and nice little stop by Krub. Leafy could have held on to it, went for a good sweep there, but decided to go for the fade, and it did not work.
Yeah,
Cozy.
sometimes when you're behind, you just throw those shots up there. It didn't really have much of a chance, but you never know.
Good opportunity from Cozy. Mithrantra on the crease and able to stop Cozy from scoring. And John 005 picks it up. Banana and Navi looking for a play. Banana hits Navi. Killed and turned over. The Red Dragon are taken out of the zone with a 3-on-1 break here. Let's see what this turns into. Leafy holding it, looking for a pass. Corsi, the Leafy. Leafy turns it over to Hornet and no goal.
I think that was a big opportunity for them. They really needed to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's a very huge missed opportunity. Dirty Bird's back into the Red Dragon zone. Banana squatching. Ball kills Art of War. Looking for somewhere to go. Was going to go to Cozy. Got killed up by Core. Core turns it over to Navi. Dirty Birds continue to hold them to the puck. Around the net to Banana. Banana to Cozy. Cozy to Navi. Navi back to Luke's. Luke's to Banana. Navi to Luke's. Back and forth passing, but John's there to prox it and get it out of the zone.
Good passing there, but yeah, John was just in the right spot at the right time.
Red Dragons into the Dirty Bird zone. Get it to the deep of the corner. Turn it over. Krub brings it into the net and quickly has to get out of that net before it's an own goal. Core looking for Leafy. Leafy with a slap shot. Just a huge save by Luke's there. How about that, guys?
Yeah, Leafy knew exactly what he was going to do. Core read him well, but just slap shot was denied.
Yeah, Luke's has played some goalie in his time as well, too, so it seems like he's still saving the puck in the javelin.
Nana tried to squeeze a goal in there on the top side. John had nothing to do with it. Navi tries the same thing. Once again, John's there. Looks like John's tightened up the north side post this corner, or this quarter.
Yeah, I think he's better than he showed in the first period, and he knows it too. And he's being smart and making the adjustments that he thinks he needs to have a more solid performance. So that's smart play.
Red Dragons back into the Dirty Bird zone. A couple opportunities there. Turn it over, and Dirty Bird's the other way. Dirty Bird's into the Red Dragon zone. Navi with a ball kill on Art of War. Tries to ball kill the big Levy, but the Levy had nothing to do with it. Gets you out of the area. Core and Leafy get it out of the Red Dragons in and bring it to center ice. Judge gets the puck from Leafy. Leafy looking for somewhere to go. Passes it up. Judge picks it up. We got a nice little break here. Judge shoots in a big save by Krub.
Great save there by Krub. That was closer than it might have looked.
Leafy has a little opportunity here. He goes for an Art of War pass and misses. In the top right corner of the rink here, Navi tries to get it out. Turns over to Judge. Judge ball kills Navi, but Banana Squatch is there to pick it up and get it out of the area and out of the zone. Dirty Bird's back into the Red Dragons end. Luke's carrying it in, looking for a pass. Nowhere to go. Holding on. Banana gives him somewhere to pass to. Banana goes behind the net. Gretzky's Kitchen, as it used to be called. Luke's back to Navi. Misses the pass. Leafy with the interception. We got Leafy versus Hornet. Let's see what happens here.
He's got
looking for Art of War. Ooh! Sweeps down. Huge save by Krub.
Yeah, that was a nice save. Interested to see if Leafy had released that just a split second sooner, if it might have gone in. I'm not sure, but a good save by Krub, nonetheless.
Dirty Bird's back into the neutral zone with the puck. Turn it over to Red Dragons. Art of War picks it up, looking for somewhere to go. Wall passes it back north. Nowhere there. No one there. No one there. And the other way we go. Banana takes the puck to Cozy. Cozy looking for somewhere to go. Ball kills the Leviathan, but there's no open net to shoot at. Huge pass Banana to Luke's. However, John read it the whole way. Nowhere to put it. Luke's holds it on, cycles it back to Hornet. Hornet bringing it back into the zone. Hornet looking for a pass. Art of War kills him off. A break the other way, it looks like.
Yeah, you can't really come up as the last man like Hornet did there and turn over the puck. That's a huge error there.
It could have been a costly mistake, however. A bad pass by Red Dragons ended up killing the play. Judge brings it into the Dirty Birds zone to Leafy. Leafy to Judge. Judge tries to hit Leafy again, but interception by Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds bringing it back out of their defensive zone. Nice, and trying to get it back deep into the Red Dragon zone.
10 seconds.
Luke's has the puck looking for a pass to Banana. Banana looking for a feed. Hits Luke's. Luke's to Cozy. Cozy killed off by the big Mithrandra. And after 2 periods of play, 3-2. What a period by both teams, especially Red Dragons.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because Dirty Birds outscored 2-0 that period. All 3 of their goals came in the first period, and even though they controlled the puck more than Red Dragons in that period as well, Red Dragons just scored the goals and almost evened it up, to be honest.
It's really good for Dirty Birds right now that this isn't an MMA-style battle, because that's 1-1 in terms of periods. It's just unfortunate for Red Dragons. They could only put 2 on the board. I think you are exactly right, Thrill. This game could very easily be tied with how well Red Dragons did in that period.
Yeah, I would like to see them finish a couple more of their opportunities just because they play a very defensive counterattack strategy, which is very effective if you can finish those opportunities. If you're going to not have as much control of the puck, you have to take advantage of those opportunities. And it's really been just a second. Like, some of the goals were just a pixel off. So we'll see if they can do a little bit better this period. I'm really interested to see because this is turning into a really close game.
And let's give credit where credit is due as well. Krub did take some flack for not necessarily being a top goalie, but he did have some big games in preseason, and he had a big period there, in my opinion. That was a huge save on Leafy. I was shocked it wasn't a goal.
Yeah, that was very, very close. I was saying before, it was about a pixel or so off. Like, the timing of the difference between a goal and a save there was very, very close.
What are predictions going into this period, boys?
I think Dirty Birds is going to take it. I think they're just controlling too much of the puck, and I think that they're going to tighten down defensively, knowing now that they've been given so many opportunities. I think they're going to try to shut that down.
I also think Dirty Birds, I can't see them having 2 really bad periods back-to-back, and Red Dragons has already got themselves back in this game. I don't think they take it any further.
Certainly Dirty Birds here making some adjustments. They look like they're kind of going back to that starting lineup that they had. The substitutions maybe didn't pay off. Certainly it's been a tale of 2 periods as Red Dragons were able to get some momentum going. I'm going to go ahead and pick Red Dragons. I'm going to kind of take a shot on the team that's not being picked as much. I think they got the hot hand going right now. It looked like Leafy and Judge were getting it going together. You could tell they had a good chemistry. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this 3rd period.
All right, 3rd period about to start. Look, waiting for Pilot to drop the puck. 3-2, Dirty Birds are beating Red Dragons. Shots on goal, 12 for Dirty Birds, 7 for Red Dragons.
Certainly, Thrill had a good point, though. If you looked at the puck time, Dirty Birds was still in control of it in the second, even though the goals didn't result from that puck time. But we'll see what happens here.
Faceoff dropped. Red Dragons win the faceoff. Early pressure, Leafy bringing it in. Goes for a slap shot, Banana checks him off. If you're new to the game, the slap shot takes all your energy away, so it makes you very vulnerable to checking. Dirty Birds into the Red Dragon zone, saving. And Hates Cloud passing back and forth, looking for a play. A drop pass to Blucka the Banana Blucka. Nana kills off Leafy, takes the puck back, looking for somewhere to go, just waiting for King to shoot him, but King just resisting the urge to kill him. A bad pass leads to Leafy picking up the puck and the Red Dragons bringing it in the neutral zone. Leafy carries it into the Dirty Bird zone, killed off by Haze Cloud, cycled back to Dorath. Haze Cloud gets the puck down to Banana. Banana looks to pass it to Blucka. Blucka the saving into the Red Dragon zone and turned over. Both blue lines seem like a wall right now, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how Dirty Birds does too, because as you can see, the first period line where they outscored Red Dragons 3-0 is now back in. So we'll see if the momentum swings back in their favor.
Dorath has the opportunity there and gets killed off. You rarely see Dorath this game in the offensive zone, but there he was. Banana picks up the puck. Banana hits Blucka. Huge defense on the crease there. 3 men, and Blucka had no chance. Core and Judge and Leafy bringing it back in for Red Dragons. Leafy with a small break, killed off by Haze Cloud. Big check. Dirty Birds taking it back out of their zone into the Red Dragon zone. Blucka Blucka saving and Banana. Blucka Blucka make a zone. Saving to Banana. Banana back to Dorath. Misses it. Hayes picks it up to saving. Blucka from saving. Blucka south to Banana. Misses. And Hayes is going to pick it back up. But when you get into the big group like that, one thing's guaranteed. You're not coming back out with the puck.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see the difference here where one team has a stay-at-home levy defender and another one has double mids that are helping the transition.
Good opportunity here from Dirty Bird, but Mirthranda in the big Leviathan once again able to check away the Dirty Birds and get the puck the other way. The Red Dragons drop it down into the Dirty Bird zone. Krub picks it up. A good wall pass out to Blucka Blucka. Blucka Blucka and saving on the break here. Trying to get around the big Leviathan, but they get killed off again. Leafy back to Judge and back out of their own zone into the neutral zone. And Leafy and Judge looking for a play. Core coming in late. Leafy does a fake to Core. Core picks it up. Core killed off by Haze Cloud. Crow passes out the Dorath to Blucka and out of the zone. Banana back into the Red Dragon zone, looking for a pass. Holds it. Feeds it up in a big interception by King. That would have been a goal.
Yeah, King scored the game-winning goal for Red Dragons against Creaser, so we'll see if he can have a similar impact here and help them tie the game up.
Core dumps it down to Leafy. Leafy breaks into the Dirty Bird zone, tries to get a break, fakes out Hayes, passes the Judge, and a huge interception by Saving. Another great save on defense.
Saving's experience really paid off on that one. That looked like if it got past Saving, it could have been a goal. So a great job by Saving to come into this third period and try to tighten down the clamps.
Yeah,
Definitely.
some people give Saving some flack because he's not the most popular personality, but he's really one of the best players defensively in the zone, in my opinion.
Blucka with the opportunity there. Misses just north of the post, but there was a good chance. Face puck to Dorath. Dorath picks it back up, and the Mithrandra is there again. Turns it over to his other teammates, and they bring it back out of the zone. Leafy back into the Dirty Bird zone with Core. Leafy from Core shoots, and a big save by Krub. Pretty easy save there for Krub, guys. What did you say?
Yeah, just a walk in the park for him there. Another day at the office. He's hoping the rest of the period is going to be like that. We'll see if Red Dragons can generate some more offense.
Saving a Banana. Saving shoots and scores! Oh,
Yep,
possible
that's a goal.
crease.
I think that one's going to be clean, to be honest.
And a clean goal is called. Saving for the hat trick. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Saving with his hat trick from Banana and Blucka Blucka gives the Dirty Birds a 2-goal lead, making it 4-2 with 7:43 left in the period. Leafy wins the faceoff of Red Dragon on the drop. Leafy brings it in from Core. Core and Leafy back and forth. Leafy is carried on, looking for somewhere to go. Tries just to float in, but Banana has nothing to do with that and kills him off. Core picks it up.
Interesting stat for Saving, too. He now has 3 goals on 5 shots, so that's a pretty impressive 60% shot percentage. That's way higher than the average, which is about 25, I believe.
Saving shoots. Oh, and a huge save by Leafy right on the crease. No DC there. I didn't see one. Leafy to Mithrandra, looking to cycle out of the zone. Leafy looking for somewhere to go. His Judge. Dirty Bird's putting some extreme pressure on the neutral zone right now. Red Dragons finds the break. Leafy with the break shoots. Fade shot. Dorath picks it up. Once again, another great defensive play.
Yeah, Doriath doing what Doriath needs to do, and that's just kind of be a role player, make that kind of play, the defensive side, the less flashy play, but very credible.
Judge with an opportunity just south of the goal. It hits the post. Krub had to save, though. No way that was going in.
Yeah, just shot, I guess. But, like you said, sometimes those posts, it looks like it's closer than it is because that really had no chance of going in.
Yeah, definitely Krub was there for the save. He wasn't biting on that fake at all. Red Dragons back into the Dirty Bird zone. Core with Judge and Leafy. It comes back out. Saving picks it up, and Dirty Birds once again back into the neutral zone, trying to get another goal here to put the game away.
I was going to comment, I liked how John responded after that first period. It looked like he was going to do everything he could to get his team a chance to make the comeback, but since then it looks like Saving's kind of stolen the show now here, having 3 goals, and like Thurl was saying, I think he's 3 for 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 5, which is 60%, which is still absurdly high.
Absurdly high nonetheless, yeah.
Dirty Birds putting some pressure on, but Crow comes way out of his crease to get the puck and just get it out of the zone for his team. Saving carrying it through the neutral zone to Banana. Banana hits back to Saving. Saving down to Blucka. Blucka, great opportunity here. Face shot north. Leafy with a great interception. Good chance there, but the Red Dragons were able to get back off defensively and stop them. Kind of surprised the big Levy still in the game for Red Dragons. Surprised they haven't put more offense in yet.
A little bit, and that goes back to the point that I started to make earlier. Hold on a second.
Blucka, Saving shoots, he scores! Oh, man. That could be the end of the game.
Yeah, and that's going to be 4 goals on 6 shots possibly, if that's called clean.
There it is. Saving with his 4th of the game.
And as somebody, he can score goals, people know that, but as somebody that's always sort of been a defender in the past, or often been a defender, it's impressive to see him have the same impact on the other end of the ice.
Yeah, his offense looks like he's really focusing on that tonight. In his last game, only 1 shot, but tonight he's up to, I think, 6 or something like that. So he's definitely more of a focal point on the offense, and maybe that was a strategy that Red Dragons was trying to take coming into this game. Or I'm sorry, Dirty Birds. But yeah, just a great performance so far from Saving.
And there goes the sub that you were talking about from the Levy, and that goes to the point I was making earlier. Whereas Hayes Cloud and Doriath are playing double mid for Dirty Birds and pinching up on the play, that gives you a lot of support on the puck. When you have a stay-at-home Levy defender, you're basically playing with 4 people on the offense for the security of, we always have somebody back there. But if you have somebody that's good positionally, having your mid up there that can support you with the puck and get any dump pucks or anything like that gives you a pretty big advantage in puck control versus a team that's not really utilizing that strategy.
Looks like some subs from Dirty Birds coming in. We see Asian Hawk out here now. What else do we have? Have you picked all the subs up here, Stickman?
Asian Hawk, I haven't seen a whole lot of him in the past. He is one of the captains, but I think that, this is the first time it looks like he's entered the game, so that's kind of an interesting note.
Yeah, he's always been a midfielder. I remember him back from he was part of the MSHL, the old league that we used to have, Minor Subspace Hockey League, Dirty Birds. So he's been with them for a very long time, several years. But he's been inactive for quite a few years. So we'll see how integral of a part he plays.
On the other side, it looks like Artivore is coming into the game. So yeah, it looks like at this point, Red Dragons knows they need to go with a more offensive strategy. So, down by 3 with 5 minutes, this is looking rough for them.
Corshi brings it in. She scores! Oh, man! I have a goal clean on my screen. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I saw clean as well. I wasn't sure. I'm not 100% sure about the goalie positioning there because I really didn't see an offensive opportunity, to be honest, off of that set of events. And all of a sudden, it was just a shot and a goal.
Asian Hawk with the old -1 if this is a clean goal.
It's kind of funny, right when I said, it looks rough for Red Dragons. If this is called clean, a 2-goal lead versus a 3-goal lead with 5 minutes, that's a huge difference.
Goal clean. It's like Blucka's specking to avoid the plus-minus. I did pick that up. I saw him leave and jump back in for the old no minus.
I don't think that's what happened, actually. I saw Saving and goalie shit before on Grub and Weasel, so I think they were just doing some lineup switches. And it just ended up to work to his advantage, I guess. But
well, the game just got interesting. 5 minutes left, 5-3 game, and Red Dragons are putting the pressure on. Art of War carrying around. Art of War to Core to Leafy. Leafy to Art of War. Brings up the death pass, hits the post. I had a phase in my screen, though, so I don't know if that would have been clean.
Yeah, I actually don't think he had the angle to get it in there, to be honest. I think the goalie had it if it didn't hit the post. But, it's good that they're generating these chances. That's what they need to do.
Red Dragons getting some good pressure here late in the period, looking to do some damage and get back into this game and possibly win it. Blucka carries it out of their Dirty Bird zone to Cozy. Cozy and Blucka go back and forth passing. Blucka back into the Red Dragon zone, killed up by Core. Leafy to Art of War in center ice. Leafy to Core. Or Leafy to Art of War to Leafy. Leafy with a break. Drops it. Core holds it. Shoots. And a big save by Krub.
You can see the shots are really starting to get pretty even here. Dirty Birds was dominating the shots taken for most of the game, and now it's 14-11.
Yeah, Red Dragons putting the pressure on. Here's an opportunity again. Judge and Leafy doing some work, but nothing opens up for them, so they had to cycle back. 3.5 left in the game. Leafy and Judge passing back and forth. Leafy back to Judge. Judge to Core. Leafy turns it over to Blucka Blucka. We have a one-on-one with King. Let's see if we can get it in deep, and if he then burns past him, John pinching in a little bit. Oh, King, great back check. Kills off Blucka. Gets out of the zone, and Red Dragons are back into neutral ice.
I certainly think I like this lineup a little bit more than the lineup when Mithrandia was in the game. It looks like Red Dragons here are able to put a lot more pressure on the Dirty Birds with this group.
King's still staying back a little
Judge,
bit far.
opportunity, shoots. Oh, a big save by Krub. Sorry to cut you off there, Throw. He's had an opportunity.
Oh,
We had
no,
to call
that's
it.
fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Cozy, Blucka, Navi. Bringing it back in for the Dirty Birds.
Put a lot more pressure on King without Mithrandia, as he's got to focus a lot more on defense. But I think with having those four guys, Art of War, Leafy, Judge, and Core.
Leafy cycles back to Judge. Judge back in neutral ice to Core. Core takes a hit from Blucka Blucka. Most likely able to take the tank and not have to worry about, or take the dud and not have to worry about tanking him. Art of War carries it. Tries to go for the ball, kill the Haze Cloud, turns it over, but Leafy picks it back up. Cycles back again. Just over 2 minutes left. Red Dragons need to get another goal here really soon.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do anything. I think King needs to pinch a little bit more, and now it looks like he's coming up a little bit. We'll see if this does anything.
Dirty Birds have the puck control going into Red Dragon zone. Blucka looking for a pass. Gets killed up by Judge. Judge to Leafy. Oh, 2-on-0 break. Here we go. Art of War and Leafy. Leafy up north. Art of War down south. Art of War holds it, shoots, and a save by Haze Cloud.
Huge
Was it a
save.
DC?
Absolutely out of the crease on my screen. That was just a really great play.
Perfect timing. They should have held on just another quarter of a second. Oh, wait a minute. Stop play.
I think this is just going to be the double check. I just don't think they want to miss the call. Maybe they're going to discuss it, but I really don't think that there's any chance of that really being called a BDC.
Yeah, there was no way that was a DC in my opinion.
See, they're replaying it. Yeah, I think this is just because they don't want to miss the play. So he's, doesn't want to miss a big call, I guess. Not always what you see the refs do, but it looks like that's what's happened here. But you can see on the replay, that's definitely a clean save by Haze Cloud.
I see the goalie in the crease though. There, if they are looking for that, it's definitely goalie in the crease. He had about a tenth of a ship in there.
I saw Haze Cloud outside of the crease when he made the save on my screen.
I did as well.
We'll see. So, of course, for those who don't know, too, if the goalie is out of the crease, then any defensive player can go into the crease and make a save. So,
this late in the game is a huge, huge penalty to take. However, if it was taken, it's good. You don't want to give it that goal, so.
Yeah, it'd be really unfortunate if Dirty Birds keeps giving these goals away. Let's see, or if the ref calls that clean and gives Red Dragons an opportunity to claw back in here. But with the amount of control Dirty Birds has had in the game, I mean, they would be really unsatisfied with anything less than a win here, I think. They might be a little unsatisfied with this third period already.
Stickman, any insight on your side?
Yeah, I actually saw Haze Cloud just make a great defensive play, so it would have cut down the lead 5-4 with 92 seconds remaining, but it looks like we're going to still have a 5-3 ball game.
Leafy asking for the clock to be fixed. I don't think that's something we do here in a hockey zone, though.
What is he? I don't even understand. Like, he wants the clock to be set back a few seconds to when the timer was stopped at the exact time the play happened? I mean,
exactly. That doesn't happen here. Here in hockey zone, when the play stops, and we continue the clock where it stopped. So nothing to worry about here.
Yeah, maybe a few seconds were lost, but you don't stop playing until you hear a whistle called. So this is nothing new. And Leafy probably just trying to get a few seconds back, but I just don't think that would be the right decision.
1 second. I hope he means 1 second he's about to drop it and not let me. Okay, here we go. He's going to drop the puck here.
90 seconds left. Koji powers through the faceoff, looks in the block of the court, takes the puck, shoots in. Saved by John 005. Great opportunity for Dirty Birds to try to put the game away.
A little BK war going on there. Always fun to see.
Always a blast. Red Dragons deep into the Dirty Bird zone. Turn it over. Blucka, Navi, and Cozy against Core here. We got a 3-on-1. Blucka carrying the puck from Navi. Navi shoots and scores. Oh, man, that's the end of the game.
It's the end of the game, and you can't really blame the goalie for that one. I mean, there were two options for the puck carrier to pass to. One of them had a slap shot going. So, if there's that many options for the puck carrier and there's not enough defenders back, you really have to decide which way you're going to go. I don't blame John for that at all.
I don't have the stat sheet in front of me. Is that Navi's first RSHL goal?
Maybe of this season, but certainly not, period. He had definitely a lot of goals a couple seasons ago.
Red Dragons not giving up, taking pressure in. Asian Hawk with a big stop to Blucka, and Asian taking it out. Asian gets the puck turned over right on the blue line of his own zone. Dangerous play. Blucka carrying it. It's trying to kill time. Red Dragons again with another bit of late pressure here. A 4-on-3. Arda War holding it to Leafy. Arda War shoots in a big save by Krub. And out of the zone, he sends it.
Navi will certainly be happy. I do believe that was his first goal this season,
Oh,
and
here
that'll
we
help
go.
him.
Cozy. Oh, huge check by John 005.
They have to score a goal here for any chance of coming back. It's already slim, but
Leafy with a drop pass to King on a slap shot, well wide, all the way back to the other zone to John 005.
That's too fancy. You want to save those slap shots for when you have a lead or something like that. Like, you don't want to try stuff like that when you have to score a goal.
Definitely Navi looking for a play. Holds onto the puck. This is the end of the game. Final 6-3 for the Dirty Birds.
Yeah, Red Dragons gave them a scare there, but the final score reflects, I think, a lot of the control of the game and the puck time that Dirty Bird had in the first two periods of the game. Definitely Red Dragons almost came back with some nice goals on the counterattack, but
Yeah, it looks like Red Dragons were able to make a game out of the thing too. It was 3-0 after one period. It looks like Dirty Birds just didn't go away with the game, but Red Dragons answered the bell and made a great game out of this.
interesting to see these goals on the replay too. If you're watching, that Dirty Birds goals were all pretty nice goals. Sometimes you see some shots in these games that are kind of like, oh, this was an error, this was this, but a lot of these were actually some solid goal scoring opportunities.
Yeah, I think Dirty Birds are trying to set themselves up as one of the top teams in the power rankings from Weir, and definitely had a good showing tonight.
Yeah, I think this is really great for them too because, of course, they were probably a little bit disappointed. Their first match against Shorthanded, they won, but they were pretty much the clear favorite, and they were expected to run away with it, and it was a really close game. And here they're kind of saying, all right, yeah, we're here to play. We are one of the big teams out here. So
Definitely, it looks like Dirty Birds trying to get their second championship of their franchise for RSHL. They won it 2 seasons, or I guess it was about 5 seasons ago now, right?
I believe it was 4 seasons ago. It was season 16. Very dramatic series, I remember, because they were actually down 2-0 to Puck Time Warriors and did a reverse sweep. Won 3 straight to win the cup in season 16, and Banana Squadron was the playoff MVP. So we'll see if he can do that again this season.
Definitely, they're looking dangerous. Blucka and Saving are definitely in their game along with Banana. So
it's always fun to see too, because Blucka, Yager, and Banana always have this rivalry. They talk about like who is really the playoff MVP of that season. So we'll see if they can, repeat that performance and see who's gonna step up and be that big time guy that's the star player.
looks like we're finishing up the replay wheel here. Overall, a good game, both sides. Red Dragons still a pretty solid team in the RSHL. Nothing to underrate by any means.
It's kind of interesting. Thrills mentioning you got Banana, you got Blucka. They kind of have this rivalry of maybe who was the MVP in the playoffs that season. But the guy tonight might have been that third guy that steps into the equation and that's Saving. He's known for more of a defensive player, but didn't look like it tonight here. He had 4 goals, so I think he might enter that factor, and that's just a good thing for that team. If they have 3 stars, that's perfect.
He had 4 goals. Some nice goals, and also not all of them individual though. So they really worked well as a team to set up a lot of those goals too. That's always good to see.
All right, well, that ends the broadcast for tonight for the most part. Any last words from anybody?
Well, what games are tomorrow? Are there any games going on tomorrow that people might want to come see?
Let's take a look.
Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow would being Wednesday, Creasers at shorthanded.
Yeah.
2 defensive monsters.
And let's see, a little bit of a weird situation there because, of course, TSZ acts from shorthanded now on Creasers. He won't be able to play, I don't believe, in that match. But, there's that whole dynamic. And I think nobody knows who the superior of these 2 teams is just yet. I would have to give an edge slightly to Creasers with some of their new additions. But we'll have to watch the game and find out.
Yeah, I would agree with that. You look at Team Money Z, here's a guy that had almost 3 minutes of puck time in game 1, and now here he's jumping ship. He's got a 6-game suspension. He's off the shorthanded lineup, but you're trying to control the puck, which is what shorthanded did very well in the first game. And now you're losing a guy that was kind of a key part of that. So it'll be interesting to see how shorthands tries to respond. Losing that Team Money Z, we had David Seaman show up for Creasers in the game number 2, and they just really took it to Direwolf, so they're coming off of a victory. So I would certainly think at this point I'd give this slight edge, to Creasers, but it'll be just kind of interesting to see what shorthands does.
Gotta
without
cut you
having
guys
Team
off.
Money.
Kula Shaker posted week 3, and I knew that shorthanded. Here's the situation. It's actually execution at Creasers, so you've got 2 teams that are still looking for their first win. It's Creasers and shorthanded in week 3.
Okay, all right. So that makes sense. Although Creasers does have the 1 win. That news page is a little outdated. So Creasers does have the 1 win. They're 1-1. And Execution is looking for their first win. So
Never trust the website, I have just learned.
Yeah, so Creasers 1-1, and Execution looking for their first win. That'll be really interesting because, of course, Execution is supposed to be one of the high-tier teams here. And Creasers is known for having that defensive system, violence system that has always worked in the past that lets them triumph over sometimes what people would argue more individually talented teams. So interested to see how Creasers is going to stack up against them here.
Yeah, if you want to watch that game tomorrow night, it's going to be 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Central, and you can figure out the rest of the time zones wherever you live. We have Execution at Creatures tomorrow night. Well, that about wraps it up for us tonight. Thanks for watching RSHL Season 20. This is the RSHL Media broadcast.